Hi, this is the My Camping Adventures channel, and I'm live from Sportsman's warehouse. I'm swinging in a camping hammock chair. I don't have one of these yet. Hey, if you want to donate to my PayPal account, I might buy one and test it for gear. Spent a little bit lately and not doing much more in gear right now, but gonna try and review what I have anyway. Live at Sportsman's warehouse. Was gonna take an e-bike ride today. However, it's crappy out again. Go figure. It's been crappy all weekend. At least we haven't had as horrible of a weather as the eastern U.S., the central U.S. My prayers go out to all of them. But hey, Zacchaeus, you're right. You're going to have a live stream. It's not the camera going up and down. I'm swinging on a hammock chair. Yes, just a big kid at heart. Had my smoothie, now I'm hanging out. Literally. Anyway, how's it going? It's probably warmer in Finland today than it is here. It's 54, but it feels like 42 with up to 20 some mile wind gusts. Great day for e-biking. Not really. I did get a pannier for my e-bike finally. I found one at Sierra Trading Post for 29 bucks. They're usually about 70, so I'm happy about that. Although it's Sunday and we'll be going back to work soon, I'm trying to eat healthier. I ate veggie straws today. I haven't had a cookie or a donut or a piece of cheesecake or a piece of red meat in about a week. I have had sushi. I have had salmon. I had shrimp. I had cereal. Maple Raisin Bran, supposed to be heart healthy. And I had this pomegranate smoothie, and I had a California egg sandwich. Yeah, you're about 9 degrees warmer than we are. And it's kind of misting and rainy. Hey, have you guys ever heard of a bird called a catbird? Google it and look them up. They're pretty strange looking birds. They're kind of brown or blackish grayish. They got a big long beak. They got big eyes. And they got like fur that looks like cat fur on either side of them. One came to our bird feeder, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I'd post a picture of it on my channel, but then I think about 3 people look at my post. So, hey, Jack Gaming. Shout out to Jack Gaming. Hey, if you haven't subscribed and you can subscribe today, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, this is like a poor man's Truman Show. I do mystery shops, adventures, gear reviews. We talk about food. We do live streams about camping and all that. And long story short, I'm close to 1,200 subscribers, and I only do this on the weekends. But I'd love to grow the channel, get a nice community of people here that like outdoor adventures from all around the world, and also just are nice regular people. Yeah, I mean, really, it is a strange looking bird, a catbird, okay? I looked out our window at our bird feeder. Yes, we feed all the birds in the neighborhood. And I like paused. And of course my phone was downstairs. And I'm like, I gotta get a picture of this bird. And of course me sneaking downstairs to get my phone, by the time I came back, it was gone. But I looked it up and it was a catbird. And my other half, or better half, however you want to say it, saw it too, and we figured out what it was. Yeah, I am for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not really stuffed up, but it's just like the air is really, really kind of funky and wet and damp around here. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah. Here's a great tit. Yeah, we have a tufted titmouse here. They're actually a cute bird. A cute bird. Called the tufted titmouse. That was always my favorite bird. I think just because I love saying tufted titmouse. I don't know. And it's a bird, but catbird? Oh, bird looks like it could scare a cat. Hey, hello from whoever whose language is foreign and not translated to English. Shout out to you. Hey, if you want to, you're welcome. Subscribe to my channel. Let's talk about weather. The weather's been really, really strange lately. Friday was the nicest day I think we've had here, and of course I worked. It was 79 degrees. It was actually the first time I could remember this year, to be honest, feeling hot. So that was nice. And then I was really looking forward to the weekend. I went out Friday and got a pannier for my e-bike so I could put some stuff in it without wearing a pack on my back. And it's been miserable. It was raining all day yesterday, windy. Went down to Smart Shopper, did a video from there. Did some shorts on food that would be good trail food. And I have to say, those Belvita cinnamon oat, I don't know if they're breakfast bars or what we want to call them. They are awesome. They are really tasty. And I had one, and actually for dinner last night when we got back, I had maple raisin bran in one of those. So I am trying to lose about 5 or 10 pounds before summer. And right now I'm just hanging out, literally, in a hammock chair at Sportsman's Warehouse doing a live stream. So anybody who would like to subscribe today, that would really help. I'm trying to get up to 1,200 subscribers. And my friend from Finland was right. I did a live stream after I went to Tropical Smoothie Cafe and had my smoothie. Interesting. Anyway, my hair is white today. I don't know what's going on. I swear, some days I get up, my hair is black. Other days I get up, it's white as snow. Hey, Boke7181, if you can subscribe, that'd be great. It's on my Camping Adventures channel, and I'm hanging out at Sportsman's Warehouse. Not that many people here on a Sunday. I was going to sit in the lounge area like I usually do, but a lady was there, and I didn't want to creep her out by doing a live stream. It's kind of funny. A couple that was older than me went in front of me and thought I was taking a picture, and I'm like, no, come on, no, come on. Yes, I am married, 28 years, trying to make it 29. Yeah. Hey, Hoover, how you doing? The frustration is that the only time my wife will go camping is if it's in our trailer at a campground with the fire pit surrounded by 600 other people because there's a bed, there's a toilet, there's a shower, and we camp about 15-20 minutes from our house, so they end up going home and taking a shower anyway and then coming back. So anyway, yeah, I go out in a tent in the middle of nowhere. I go hike in the middle of nowhere and hang from a hammock tent, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm more worried driving around downtown at noon on a weekday than I am in the middle of the woods. As long as I don't get between a mama bear and her cubs, I'm fine. I have one child. I have one child, yes. He's going to be a sophomore in college next year. Half joking, donations are welcome to my PayPal link. You know, I don't know how these people, I'm Sicilian. I don't know how these people have like 10 kids. The way they've jacked up prices on everything, it's hard to have one. You know, and it's not where I thought I would be like 20 some years ago. You know, it seemed like everybody had kids, they had dogs, they had picket fences and yards, and honestly, I think I was the last generation with my wife to affordably be able to do that. I am 59. Yes, 59. And my good friend from Finland is helping fill in. If I ever get to the moderator stage, I'll probably make him on because he's He's more intelligent than a lot of people twice his age that I've talked with are, and he's a good egg. Plus, he goes skiing. I go snowshoeing. I had a choice between going cross-country skiing, which I've done once or twice, and snowshoeing, and I picked snowshoeing. It's a lot more work, but it's pretty much foolproof. You know, you don't have to have any skill to snowshoe. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other, and I got a real nice pair from Cabela's, and I go down to our peninsula, and I snowshoe in the winter with my friends. We found like fox kills, and it's pretty cool. And there's this bird sanctuary there. You can only get out in the winter, and you got to snowshoe to it. So anyway, next weekend's Memorial Day weekend. That sounds cool. I hope all of you have a lovely Memorial Day weekend, and we're all having some fun. I hope it's sunny. I hope it's nice. I hope all my American friends are eating cheddar brats and hot dogs and play ladder ball and or camping. I got a weekend coming up where it's a poker run kayaking. At the same time, my friends that I've gone for 20 years are kayaking, and I'm going to, hopefully, God willing, the Bigfoot Festival in Marionville that weekend. So I'm really hoping to film that, make a video, but I didn't get to go last year because it was my child's graduation party from high school, and I missed it. And 2 years ago, I think I went, and it was great. I love Indian butter chicken. I'm still waiting to try Indian butter chicken. I don't know if that's healthy for me now, but my friend was just in India for 2 weeks on business. He's material sourcing, so he had to negotiate some deals. So he was in India for 2 weeks. I forget what I asked him what he likes to eat there. He said, I think it's called kilsh. He says he gets it after a meal. It's kind of like a creamy ice cream dish. I may be wrong, but he likes that. So I'd probably go there, and I'd want to try Indian butter chicken, and if I'm saying it right, kilsh. So yeah, I mean, India looks like a pretty cool place to go. They have, what's that India version of Hollywood, Bollywood? I don't know if that's in Mumbai or whatever, but yeah, I see. I'd love to visit all these places, but you know what? You know, when you work and you have a kid, you know, I showed adventures in the places we can have right around here, and we could all have our own adventures. Yeah, I bet you taste like cornbread and marshmallows. Yeah, probably right. But yeah, I'll tell you what. When I graduated high school, my graduating class was 84, and that was pretty small. The high school I went to, their last graduating class was 1,000. We were the smallest class that they had there, but it was kind of cool. A couple of weeks ago would say I probably tasted like a sour cream glazed donut mixed with ribeye steak and bourbon, but I've been trying to clean up my act. So wow, 3 valedictorian, salutatorian, and I forget what the other one is. But yeah, so hanging out in the old Sportsman's warehouse. I sat one time in a display, I think in a mall, by a Dick's, and I didn't move. And these ladies walked by, and then I moved, and they thought I was a mannequin. And this lady let out a blood-curdling scream in the mall. Thought it was kind of funny. I was just waiting for my wife, man. I get tired of. See, I'm a tactical shopper. I know what I want. I go in. I look for that gem. I grab it. I get out. My wife is like, oh, I'm going to look at every single thing in the store, mull it over. She eats like that too. But anyway, I digress. And then basically, I want to go in and out. So I'll wait for her. but I get tired, so I sat in the mall. I thought, ooh, look, a camping display. There's an empty chair there. Little did I know that I was going to scare the dickens out of a couple of ladies by them thinking I was a mannequin and then moving. Hey, ex Princess S, do you know Sherrick Khan? No, I do not. I do not. But I like anybody with the name Princess in their name. Funny thing, had a relative, and I had to use the internet on their computer one time. This was years ago, the old big actual computers. But I didn't know her password to get on, and her nickname was Princess. Everybody called her Princess. So of course I typed in Princess as her password, and it was right. And I think it was around Christmas. I had to use the internet to look up something for a gift. And I told her about it later. She thought it was funny, but she's like, how'd you guess my password? I'm like, really, Princess? So I think that's pretty funny. So X Princess XX, if your password for your whatever is Princess, I'd probably change it because that's the first thing anybody's going to guess. Anyway, hanging out. I love this thing. I don't have any money to spend on it right now that I want to, but it's kind of cool. I like the rocking chairs from GCI, and it's funny, when I go camping, I get the cheapest ones that I got like 20 years ago, but they're great around a campfire. Anyway, yes, my friend Zacchaeus from Finland is right. I was going to do a live stream later, hanging out, doing my Sunday thing, and just trying to have a little peace and fun before the weekday starts up. And I just want to know I appreciate you guys. And probably going to be signing off now, doing a little window shopping. But please like, click, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll be on soon again if the weather gets nice with a camping adventure. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Thank you for watching.